Folks, today I would like to talk about one of the most troubling bondage that is spreading all over the world at this time. That is bondage to your gurus. Let me tell you why it's a bondage. Assume that you have a guru who was living in the past who is no more, and a group has been formed under his name. You go to that group, you read the books written by the guru or written on the guru by other people. You worship that form of your guru, especially if the guru has been very popular when he or she was alive. And you interpret God, the enlightenment, all the things beyond the mind, reading the books prescribed by the guru when he was alive, or written about the guru when he was alive, or after the guru has gone. When you do this, you are getting addicted, you are binding yourself to the form of the guru. This is a bondage because the I-ness, the pure I-ness that I was talking about in my previous videos, the pure I-ness which has come from the sea of white light, which is inside you as the pure I-ness, is getting anchored, bonded to a concept of God or Guru at the mental level. This is binding our I-ness to your mind and is not letting the pure I-ness to leave the mental level, the normal human mind level, and reach or become one with the pure love, the compassion, joy, which is the life principle, the golden light within you. If the guru is alive, it is still even worse. You go to his or her meeting, he or she recites some mantra or gives a talk about the unknown God, the God beyond the human mind, then you are getting addicted to that guru, especially if the guru can show some miracles or create some kind of relief in your stress level in your mind, or can generate some kind of experience in your mind. This is currently not only in India, and also spreading very fast throughout the world. If you really want to understand, experience the power of the unknown, look at the sky. If you really want to fully experience that power of the unknown, which is beyond the human mind. Look at the world, look at the skies, look at the innumerable number of stars. Compared to that, the energy or the miracles that gurus generally manifest when they talk or when they chant mantra or when you go to one of the retreats is very, 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 very minute. Some of the gurus talk about compassion, love, and that guru might have been really enlightened, but when that person talks about compassion, the way that you understand that compassion is at your mental level. That is, when the golden light is flowing through your mind, it gets modified as I explained, described, discussed in one of my earlier videos, and shows up as compassion. That is not love. The real love is inside you as a life principle, as the golden light. And it can be experienced, it can be expressed only when your mind is not binding the pure I-ness. This is extremely important. I was told by some folks that Osho, he was one of the well-known gurus some time back. He said at the end of his life that I wish that I had no disciples. That shows there is a danger of this bondage between the gurus and the disciples, not only for the disciples, but also for the gurus. Every guru, especially those who have large gatherings, large disciples, will realize at the end of their life that they wish that there were no disciples. No one, including the form that you are seeing in front of you when you watch this video, can represent the one beyond the human mind. It is by discovering this unknown energy which is beyond the human mind, you will attain the freedom. Only then you will have the real compassion. Only then you will be able to fully understand the power of the unknown. So I would like to suggest to all of you, think about this. Be aware of the new bondage that is being created, new gods, new forms of gods that are being created in this world by the name of your gurus or by their form, and get unbonded. I was talking to some of the folks belonging to a famous guru, and I was telling them the unknown is beyond the human form of your guru, and you should go beyond that particular form. Till then, you will not be able to understand the unknown. It was a big blasphemy for them. They said, no way. It was told in their culture that Guru is as good as the unknown God. That is absolutely wrong. That's absolutely incorrect. No one, no form can replace the unknown. Nobody, including the one whom you are hearing at this point by watching this video, can replace the unknown, can represent the unknown. You have to keep this in your mind very clearly. Otherwise, you will get bonded to your guru's form. That's why I've been saying in my earlier videos, I am not a guru. I didn't have a guru. I will have no disciples. I will have no organization whatsoever. It is the energy which is beyond the human mind that you need to be after. This bondage of the human mind to various form and concepts in the world as a representation of the unknown is a danger. For example, I've been watching some of the videos, some of the YouTube videos, and some friends of mine told me about them. There's a lot of speculation about Kalki Avatar, in India especially. They say that the Kalki Avatar will be born in a place called Shambhala or Shambhala, however you want to pronounce that word. I was told the meaning of that word is the city of peace. Let me tell you this, that Shambhala is not a town in northern India, as some of you believe. That Shambhala is not even on the earth, not even on the physical level. The white horse that you expect the Kalki avatar to be riding is not really a horse. Some of you thought that when a yogi or when a guru rides on a white car, you think that that person is showing that he is Kalki avatar. I was told even that there are many folks who have taken the name of Kalki and creating ignorance and bondage. The white horse is not really a horse. Some of you even are thinking that there will be in future some flying vehicles, and that's how the Kalki avatar will fly from one end of the earth to the other and then do his job. Let me tell you at least this. It is not a white horse, it is not a white automobile, it's not a white flying vehicle, it's white something. I can tell you what it is, but I don't want to tell you at this point. Also, you have been imagining that he'll be born in a place on the earth where the three seas, three oceans meet. Some of you are thinking that that place is in India. Some of you are arguing that that place is in Saudi Arabia. And some of you are thinking that that place will be in South India and so on. The three oceans, the three seas that were mentioned in Kalki Purana or whatever it is, scripture, in Hindu scripture, is not on the earth. It is the meeting point of the three Jyotis that I have been talking about. The white light, the sea of white light, the sea of golden light, the sea of red light. They all meet at a I-ness, which is known as Maheshwara in Hindu scriptures. And it is that one which will manifest or which is manifesting as a Kalki avatar. The Triveni Sangamam that you are talking about, the place where all the three rivers merge or meet, is not in northern India. It is the merging of the three lights at the level of the three heads, the Maheshwara, as known in Hindu scriptures. So, I would suggest stop interpreting the concepts that you read in Hindu scriptures as some physical places or entities or something on the physical conscious level. The three Puras that you all sing about Shiva, who can destroy, are the three dwellings, three layers of the unknown's existence. That is the red light, the sea of red light. That is the outermost layer. The next layer inside is the sea of golden light. The next one is the sea of white light. These are the three puras, or three dwellings, three places where the unknown is. And that one who has the three eyes, the red eye, the white eye, and the golden eye in the forehead, I described them in my earlier videos. And that one stops looking through the three eyes, the three dwellings, the three puras, as you call them, will be destroyed. That's why you say that he can burn the three puras. I'm giving this information to you so that you stop interpreting the notions in scriptures using your normal human mind. Otherwise, you will be bound forever to the outermost level of dwellings, that is the physical consciousness, and you will create divisions among you as like I belong to this religion or I belong to this particular group in that religion, etc. So please note that all these bondages will be creating suffering in human consciousness, in you. To break that ignorance, to break that bondage is my goal. I am not interested in replacing this bondage with another one towards me or towards anything. Even when you stop associating yourself with your gurus or any ideals or any concepts, you will be inside your mind still introspecting. And still at that level, the pure eye consciousness, which is the ray of the white light inside you, is tied to the mental level, the normal human mind level. No one, no mantra Nothing can free you from that bondage of the I-ness, the pure I-ness, with the human mind, human concept. It is the energy beyond the human mind that can free you from that bondage. And the way to accomplish that is to reject everything that you know about your God, everything that you know about your Guru, every bondage that you have, with everything at your physical, mental level, with honesty and sincerity, then without you being aware, that energy, that thing, that unknown beyond the human mind will enlighten you. That is the only way enlightenment will take place safely. Everything else will bind you to something on the earth, on the physical consciousness. Everything else can only replace one bondage with another, to one form, from one form to another form. So please keep this in mind, and that is the way that your suffering will be eradicated, destroyed, and everlasting joy will spread whole of your being. Be happy, folks. Be joyful. Be free.